Kino ekibadde ku Parliament, ekyabadde ku Parliament olunaku lwajjo nga aba intern doctors nga bagezaako okwekalakasa olwa salary entono gye babawa. Nga balwanirira eddembe lyabwe bagenze ku Parliament nga bagezaako okusaba babeere nga bongezebwa omusaala ku nkola yaabwe ennyingi gye bamenyekedde Abanayuganda. Naye abaserikale bo kye bakoze gwa kubayoola n'okubateeka munda, babakutte majek nga bwe tulaba wakatambi nga bali kwekalakasa n'ebipande byabwe era ne babasolozaako ebyo ebipande babibijjako. Naye twandibadde ng'eggwanga tubanga tukwatagana n'abaana abakozi kuba abasawo bano nabo ba mugaso nnyo mu bulamu bwaffe era teri asobola abeerawo, tetusobola beerawo nga tetulina basawo. Babakutte munnange.
Because you don't want to move. I never say that. Can we move? I'm moving. I'm actually. I don't want to go to bed.
Enter. Intern are not students. Intern are not students. No pay. No reporting. No pay. No reporting. No pay. No reporting.
So we are waiting for them here. Where are you taking our leaders? Sorry? You're taking them where?
We are going inside here. We don't have cells inside here.
We need to know where our colleagues are going.
Joero Ssenyonyi MP wa NUP naye avuddeyo nawe ensonga ye nawe endowooza ye ku bigenda mu maaso. Mbu yafunye yarisivize letter okuva wa President Museveni Kaguta n'abanga ayina byamugambye byagenda okwogera mu katambi wano nga bwogenda abiwulira nga bikwatagana ku nsonga y'emu eya salary increase ku bano abadokita ba intern. Naye era bano badokita bakola nnyo era beetaaga kusiimwa. Si kyangu omuntu okuyimirira oba kukola kuva ku makya paka lwaggulo n'abanga akasente kafuna tekammala oba n'abanga ne wasula talina sente zisasulawo. Katulabe Joero Ssenyonyi President kye yamugambye.
Today I received a letter written by the President of Uganda Medical Association. He has written to the Minister of Health, medical doctors, healthcare professionals, key stakeholders, and the general public. So I received this letter in two capacities. As a key stakeholder, because Parliament is a key stakeholder, and as a member of the general public, because indeed I am a member of the general public. Uganda Medical Association is giving a position on the welfare of medical interns. We have asked this question again and again. Government has yet to give us a satisfactory response. So the medical professionals are, one, encouraging the interns not to show up where they have been posted. It's in this letter. And number two, they are saying if in 14 days government has not addressed the issue of facilitation of medical interns, the doctors, all the doctors, are going to carry out industrial action and lay down their tools. And they're saying throughout the industrial action, only emergency care and essential life-saving services shall remain available. I firstly want to table this letter. I don't know if the Minister of Health has gotten his copy, but me, I've gotten mine as a member of the general public, so I'm laying. The concern, Mr. Speaker, is when this issue is not being addressed by government consistently, we get a problem. Because medical interns were posted. Many have not reported to their postings. Why they are saying they don't even have transport to get them there. They need resources to rent where they will be staying, for feeding, for transportation, because many will not be staying very close to their health facilities. And these people are saying they are not students. They are medical doctors who are now on practice for the 1 year that is mandatory. That's their argument. As I mentioned the other day, the Minister of Health was not around. He has been moving around different health facilities, sometimes in the middle of the night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., to monitor. And who does he find at these health facilities? It is medical interns who are doing the bulk of the work. And so they're saying, government, why do you not want to value the work that they are doing? But number two, how do we expect them to go and do the heavy lifting? Sometimes they are on their postings for 48 hours non-stop. We need a response to this matter. Now I'm worried when there is a threat of industrial action by all medical workers. And I know, Mr. Speaker, it's easy to say, you medical doctors, be patriotic and report to work. But they are saying, government, be patriotic and pay them for this service. We need a response to this matter, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
The challenge that these young people are getting are external forces that advise them, you lay down your tools, you don't report. I must state that the interns need that internship if they are going to practice the professions in which they have trained. Interns, don't want to sound like insensitive, are not employees of government per se, but internship is a period when you are transiting from being a student to becoming a fully licensed professional. That should be clear. It is also not true that it is interns who run healthcare in this country. Yes, they make a contribution, they provide labor as they learn, but the healthcare is provided by different cadres in the health sector. For instance, we have health center 3s, health center 4s, and a number of district hospitals where we don't post interns. Are we saying they are closed? Are not running. For instance, the team which has been doing internship has now concluded their tour of duty, and now the new ones are reporting. We have not closed any hospital because there are no interns. So it is not true to say that it is the interns who run healthcare in this country, but we do definitely appreciate the work that they do as they train to get fully licensed. So I am sure the interns are watching me. They should get that fact, that they need this internship. We have the commitment to address the concerns which they are raising, and that's why I'm asking for additional time to conclude my consultations so that I can come with the final position we are taking.
Honorable,
So,
do you anticipate when you might conclude the consultation?
maybe by next week I should be ready. By next week I should be ready.
Procedure.
That's the position. So the deployment.
Procedure.
Honorable Kizza, you've been here long enough to know you cannot access a microphone.
So right,
without
Honorable
the permission
Speaker.
of the presiding officer.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I did guide the pre-interns that a matter where there is goodwill to listen to them, we have not condemned them, and we
Auditing.
Following the recent deployment of more than 2,000 medical interns to health facilities across the country, a standoff emerged, with the interns rejecting the deployment over concerns about pay and facilitation. In response to the sit-down strike, with interns demanding a revision of government's facilitation policy, Health Minister Dr. Chris Baryomunsi has urged them to report to their designated hospitals. Baryomunsi says the internship provides practical experience essential to their profession and is ultimately in the interns' interest rather than the government's.
but the need for them to undertake internship is much bigger than this issue of just welfare, because it is in their interest that they do internship and complete and go and practice the professions they have trained in. So they should not be allowed to be misled.
While the government recognizes the contribution of medical interns and says it is working on modalities to improve their welfare, Baryomunsi insists the interns should not worsen the situation by refusing to report, arguing that their absence will not bring healthcare services to a standstill because hospital operations do not depend solely on interns.
Like now, the interns who have been doing internship for 1 year have completed at the end of July and they have left. we are now in a transition of receiving the new interns. Have you heard of any hospitals which have closed because the interns have left? The bigger number of health facilities, the hospitals at the district level, the health center 4s, the health center 3s, those who don't have interns, are they not running?
The medical interns have been on a sit-down strike since August 3rd, refusing to report to various health facilities, including major referral hospitals such as Mulago, Mbale, and Chirudu. The standoff was triggered by the current policy under which government-funded students receive internship facilitation, while privately sponsored students receive lunch and are required to meet the rest of their internship costs. Meanwhile, officials from the People's Front for Freedom have raised concerns over the whereabouts and condition of their colleague, Dr. Kizza Besigye, who has been moving between prison and Mulago Hospital.
Dr. Besigye is not in Machon Health Facility. Dr. Besigye is not at Ruzira Upper Prison, and you took him from Mulago Hospital. Where is he?
However, Health Minister Dr. Chris Baryomunsi has assured the public that prisoners receiving treatment at Mulago Hospital, including Dr. Kizza Besigye and Elias Rukwago, are in stable condition.
Dr. Kizza Besigye, he has been treated and discharged. If there is any situation that warrants for me as a Minister of Health to